Hey everybody, it's Mrs. Patch, and today I'm going to read A Little Spot of Disappointment, a story about flexible expectations. And this is written and illustrated by Diane Alber. Hi, I'm Flexible Thinking Spot. I'm here to help you manage your disappointment spot. I'm Disappointment Spot. I could definitely use some help. Things never seem to go my way. I expected it to be sunny. Why me? Well, I can tell you why. So think about a time where you had a plan of how something was going to go, and then all of a sudden something changed and it didn't happen. Expectations. Well, what are expectations? Expectations are thoughts that tell you that something will happen in the future. Well, I do expect a lot. Not every thought is an expectation, but some thoughts can turn into expectations based on past experience. It's great to get ice cream after school. Math is so easy. I expect more time. I expect to be good at basketball. I expect my shoes will stay clean. My hair looks great. When I study, I get a better test score. I'm excited for the party. I want it to be sunny out. Whoop, that expectation and thought looks familiar. So think about expectations you have, things that you thought were going to go a certain way. Once a thought becomes an expectation, you have to figure out whether it's helpful. Some expectations can help you prepare for the future. When I study, I can expect to be prepared for the test. That looks like a helpful expectation. However, some expectations are useless and just grow your disappointment spot. So it's better to turn those expectations back into thoughts. I love getting ice cream after school. Now I expect ice cream every day after school. So you're saying that you love ice cream, and that's a good thought, but I shouldn't expect to have ice cream every day. Exactly. So if you do something fun like go to McDonald's for dinner after school, and you think, oh, now I'm going to go to McDonald's every day. Then when you get out of school and you don't go to McDonald's, your disappointment spot's going to get bigger. So you can think about how fun it is to go to McDonald's, but don't expect that it's going to happen all the time. As you can see, it's super hard to know what will happen in the future, but expectations can be helpful, so we need a fortune cookie? No. We need flexible expectations. Well, what are those? Flexible expectations are expectations that accept change when you learn new information. Right? So think about being in school and you're all excited to do outdoor recess and you have a plan with your friend of what you're going to play, and all of a sudden it starts raining and then you have to do indoor recess. So you can have an expectation of outdoor recess, but then when that changes, instead of getting a disappointment, think about, well, now what can I do? Kind of like being a Tigger. So having an expectation, I expected it to be sunny. Now it's rainy. This is a horrible day. This day is ruined. That's being an Eeyore. Versus a flexible expectation. I expect it to be sunny. Now it's raining. That's a bummer. But I can still have fun. I can put some rain boots on and splash around in the puddles. So come up with an alternative. What can you do to make it as best it can possibly be? I wrote this song to help you remember. When you expect something to happen, you definitely think it will. When your expectations don't turn out, you can develop this new skill. Flexible thinking can help you practice flexible expectations every day. This will help your disappointment spot when things don't go your way. I know you didn't expect to get a broken toy, but a flexible expectation can still bring you joy. It's too bad this toy is broken, but I can still make it do some other cool stuff, right? I know you didn't expect the grade you received, but a flexible expectation can help you see that you tried your best. I'm improving from the last test. Okay, now let's look at how flexible expectations need additional help. When you have flexible expectations of people, it can be helpful to have an agreement too. An agreement is when two people discuss something and promise to act in a certain way. This way, when you expect something from someone, they have that agreed to, and that expectation will be the same. I expect that pencil back. Will you agree to give me the pencil back when you leave? Yep, I will agree to that. So having that understanding, if you let somebody borrow something, make sure it's clear that you're letting them borrow it versus giving it to them. So have that conversation. When you have flexible expectations of something you want to do, it can be helpful to have a goal too. Goals are something that you work towards. I expect to make this shot. I'm going to set a goal to practice every day for 20 minutes. So remember, if you want to get better at a skill and you want to have that goal, you got to practice at it, right? So you got to set that goal of what are you going to do to learn to be better. You want to get across those monkey bars. You say, you know what? Every day at recess, I'm going to give it at least one chance to go across those monkey bars, maybe even 2 chances. And then if I fall down, I'll get back up and maybe do something again and go back to it the next day. So being flexible in your thinking. So the next time your disappointment spot shows up, flexible thinking can help you practice flexible expectations every day. This will help your disappointment spot when things don't go your way. So remember, when you have an expectation of how something's going to go and then there's a change, instead of getting really frustrated and disappointed and sad, kind of being that Eeyore, think about being flexible and how can I make this day still be great even though there are some changes? And that's being a Tigger, right? I can do it. All right, everybody, thank you so much, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. See you later.